Hi loves, it's Lacey and welcome to our space, and today we're going to be touring our brand new gazebo. So for those of you who are familiar with my channel and have seen my old gazebo tours, here's what's left of our old gazebo. It is a steel frame gazebo called the Windsor that we bought at Big Lots 5 years ago, and it was a really good gazebo. However, we had really bad weather in 2020 and there were tornadoes near our area and high gust of winds for us. So we had over 40-mile-an-hour winds, and this gazebo was ripped out of the ground and thrown down. It had a cloth cover and it was destroyed. So we decided, instead of doing another cloth cover, we were going to buy this gazebo, which is the Hampton Bay Crownhill 10 by 12 steel top with cedar post gazebo from the Home Depot. The retail price on this was $1,499. However, we ended up getting about $250 off of our gazebo. And let me tell you, this is a very well constructed. You can see the bolts in this 6x6 post and the cross frame gazebo. Chad and our friend TJ took 8 hours approximately to put this together themselves. Though it did take 4 of us to put it into place, it is very heavy and it is not going anywhere. Here you can see the back of the gazebo. On the top, I have 2 little boxes. They are solar lights for the inside. So I'm going to be taking you guys inside so you can see it from the inside. But we love this new piece. Here on the front, I have a sign that I personally made with my Cricut. I will link the video down below if you want to check it out. There's a couple of other items inside also that I made with that, but this was leftover wood that Chad adhered to the front of it with some cedar, I think it's pressure treated wood. We just cut off some blocks and he put it on. It is attached, the blocks attached from the inside and the sign from the outside, but this of course did not come with this gazebo. Neither did the privacy screens or the mosquito netting. Here I have it open so you can see. It does come with a 2-rail system, so you can put on the privacy screen and the mosquito netting. We had the mosquito netting left over from the old gazebo, and then we picked up a new privacy screens for this one, and mostly the 10 by 10 any kind of privacy screens will fit it. We actually bought some new ones, but they only came with 2 panels, and so we had to go out and get another set of privacy screens. But we love how this is. They fit here perfectly. The only thing for the ones that we purchased is they don't have the side holders for it because they don't fit the post. So let's step in, and right in the front of our gazebo, I still have from my old gazebo these little pavers. They are wood and I did paint them this color. They came from IKEA and I got them on clearance there at the end of the season, like 3 or 4 years ago, I'm not sure which, but all of the little 3x3 sections for them make one of these little pavers, and we love them at the front of the gazebo. And then here's a close-up of the carpet that we are still using, and this is 6 years on. I did get this on clearance at Home Depot and they have it in green tones, but these tones they no longer carry. And then there's my little puppy Dozer. He decided to make an appearance. He's sitting next to the jute rug that I actually made in another video here on my channel. And I ended up putting it here underneath the coffee table in the gazebo. I love how this turned out, and I initially made it for my porch, but I actually made it too big for the porch. And so now it sits here in the bottom of the gazebo underneath the coffee table that matches most of our other furniture that is here in the gazebo. I love the layering effect of this, and yes, I do have 2 rugs down for the bottom of the gazebo. Now, here is my furniture. This is a wicker furniture that came from at-home stores when we initially purchased our other gazebo. We've had this furniture 6 years now also, and we purchased the sofa, the love seat, and the coffee table to start with when we bought this furniture. and it all matches its brown black. We then purchased the chair afterwards because we knew we had enough room, and this lounge chair that we already had. I also picked up all of the cushions from there, though the stay a while that's on that cushion words I put on with my Cricut. All of these cushions they still carry at home stores. I'm not sure if they have the same colors, but I got all of the pattern cushions on clearance. The solid color ones, they were regular price. They're kind of expensive. And here are some of the accessories I have. The copper looking thing holds ice and you can put drinks in there. And then there's the garden stool that lights up underneath that I purchased from Home Goods. I love all of the accessories and things that we have here in the gazebo, and a lot of them came from Home Goods or at home stores or places like IKEA where we picked up this little blanket throw. We also have end tables. Here's this round one that I have here, and there are two square ones on either side of the couch. The other thing I absolutely love and is new is I added in some greenery around the edge, and you'll see that more when I show you this all lit up at night. But these Edison bulbs we had last year, we just added in a few more. Well, here's the greenery. I forgot I put that in there. The Edison bulbs came from Five Below, and we have 8 sets in altogether. We had 4 sets in with our old gazebo and the light kit that's still on it, and this top to this gazebo is a whole lot bigger, and so now we have 4 more sets of Edison bulbs. And this greenery came from Hobby Lobby. It is garland, and it is called the green and red maple garland, and I absolutely love it. I do believe I have about 10 pieces, but I did get it half off with their sale. And here we have the very top and center of our gazebo. It has a hook that hangs down that we have our ceiling fan that came from Lowe's last year or the year before. This ceiling fan was in our other gazebo, but luckily it was not damaged when it was destroyed. It has 3 speeds to it, low, medium, and high, and it is on medium right now. Also in the top of that, there is some screen like that you would have for a screen door, because there is a gap, a very significant gap in the top of the gazebo, and we were getting a lot of cottonwood in it, so we put some screening up there with some magnets. Also, as you can see, there's this little wire that goes around the horizontal parts of this frame to the top of the gazebo. Those are fairy lights, and they are the ones that are hooked to the little boxes that were on the back that are solar lights, so they automatically turn on at night. Then here we have this gorgeous teardrop light that we picked up at Costco. I'm not sure how much it costs, but it is hanging in the back left corner of the gazebo, and I'm in love with it. It is actually not on right now. The outside is painted black and the inside is gold, and it's on a timer, and so it also comes on when the sun goes down and stays on, I do believe, for 4 or 5 hours, and I just love how it illuminates that side of the gazebo. And then on all of our end tables and all of the little surfaces that I love to have illuminated, we have different candle holders and vases with remote control lights or lanterns like this one hanging on a hook in the back. I love for this thing to be completely lit up at night. I also have that vase with the blue color and a LED automatic candles. Plus, I made a few things like these pineapple lights here on my channel. I will link that video down below if you want to see how I did that. All of that is from the Dollar Tree. And I still have this beautiful lantern hanging in one of the corners that did get cracked, but I was able to save. This garden stool also lights up underneath it, and I absolutely love that too. And I have another one of the lanterns over in that corner. I also hung this little plant on the inside. I wanted some greenery. These are succulents from Dollar Tree and Big Lots, and I decorated it with that little butterfly. It is a hanger that I ended up getting at Joann Fabrics on clearance. I'm not sure if it was 70 or 80% off, but it was a great percentage off for it. And I have it hanging from a Dollar Tree chain from the top. I love how this whole thing ended up being decorated. The stay a while on the pillow I also put on with my Cricut. And the other thing we have in here is this picnic basket. I spray painted it a couple years ago, this chocolate brown to match. But in it, we keep a lot of things like lighters and sunscreen and bug spray and things like that. I have citronella candles in there and baby wipes, just things so you don't have to run into the house. So this is what it looks like when it's lit up from the outside and I'm standing over by my house. I'm thinking about adding some solar lights to the front post, but I haven't decided yet. And this is what it looks like when you're right up on the gazebo and you can see the entire ceiling is lit up. I think it is so magical and whimsical inside of here, and I don't think you can ever have too many lights. So let's go in and check it out.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Thanks for watching.